Hey guys, Radical Reggie here, Buddy Nelly.
What's going on, everybody?
All right, man. Today we're doing a review on a game that you guys have never heard of. Now, of course, everybody's heard of Streets of Rage, right?
Right. Everyone's familiar with the first three: Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. This is actually bare knuckle in English translated.
Which is the version to get of Streets of Rage 3.
The best version, by the way. And everyone's pretty, people are familiar also with the hacks that are pretty popular. Sonic hack, and the Streets of Rage 2 Simpsons edition, which is a great hack, by the way.
That's
but
pretty cool.
These do not compare to Streets of Rage Remake.
Streets of Rage Remake is what we're talking about, and this is the Streets of Rage game that everybody should be playing. Now, does Streets of Rage Remake live up to the other games? Let's find out. So, man, Nick, man, what do you think, man, when I first introduced this game to you, man? Streets of Rage Remake, man.
I couldn't put the controller down. I mean, we played. I think we actually beat like 2 full stages, and that's probably about more an hour's worth play.
Yeah, seriously. And you know what I really noticed in the game, of course, it's like a new story mode. It should be called Streets of Rage 4. They added like new cinematics and stuff like that. It's just really a continuation from the other games, which is really cool. This game really puts together all the best aspects of the first 3 games into one.
And you can edit those too. So everything from like the death sounds of the enemies you defeat up to what the characters look like. Right. You can play as Axel from Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. I mean, it's just incredible. And they bring Adam back.
Yeah, that's what Adam was doing. He hasn't been back since the Streets of Rage Part 1, dude. So that's pretty insane. They brought him back. Another thing, the characters at the bottom of the screen, those are unlockable characters. Pretty much in the beginning of the game, you'll get the top characters, and if you unlock special cheats with them, you can unlock their older versions, which is pretty cool. So that's really something that's
this game has the amount of replayability with all the content you unlock.
Right.
It's just incredible. I mean, people spent hours on this game. Like, actually, we're playing this with a save game file that we got so we could show everybody
the content, yeah.
But like when you look at it, it shows the hours they played, and this guy has spent like 26 hours playing this game.
And rightfully so. I mean, you could put that amount of time in this game. I mean, you will, because there's so many different paths you could take. I mean, you could take the Streets of Rage 2 path, which even changes that path during the game. You could choose to change that path during that gameplay. This level right here, this is one as well. Those are new play levels.
Yeah, those are new levels, all new environments.
It's pretty insane. So it's nice to know that you could change things up a little bit. It won't get like repetitive. You can start on these different levels.
There's always something else to do.
Exactly.
And just so you guys know, forgot to mention, we're actually playing this on an original Xbox right now. And so it was released for PC, but they actually were able to port it.
Right.
And honestly, it's fucking awesome. I mean, yes, it's not like HDMI, this is 480, but dude, it's still beautiful, man. I mean, it's just incredible how it looks.
You can see all the new animations they added to certain moves for certain characters. Of course, Adam is a new character, which is pretty awesome. I mean, they brought him back from the first game, which is pretty cool. But this part is really cool right here, because there's a sniper that's about to like shoot at you. You get to dodge a sniper. You can't stand still, or he'll end your life. So you have to kind of move around, beat everybody up without getting killed. So that part was pretty cool. They added into the game. I like that kind of stuff. That just shows how inventive these guys are. You can even do like special moves with weapons, which is pretty cool. Like if you do run attacks with the special weapons,
you can see it's so cool, man. Like
some of the backgrounds have been changed. It's really cool. Another part I like about this level, this is the level from Streets of Rage 2. You can actually go upstairs in the background.
Yeah, as you can see, there's the go sign there.
Yeah, so you can change paths. This always comes up almost in every level. You can change things up. So, here's a part right here. This is like my favorite part in Streets of Rage 2 back in the day. This boss battle was so epic. I mean, the rain, and they even added thunder in this version.
Right,
like
so it flashes. It's so...
it's insane, man. Like, I was like, whoa, dude, okay, this is really cool, man. They really went all out.
The amount of detail they just put into the environments, and all those characters, those aren't even like when people do hacks, like they're just taking that sprite from that game. They remade all the sprites, all the environments. Everything was made from scratch.
Yeah, they did all that, man, and I'm really proud of them, because you think something that's been in development this long, I mean, they would just fall apart, but they stuck together and added more people to it and just made this thing something special.
And this is version, I think, 5.1.
You know,
so
oh yeah, here's a cool part. So
of
some of the special moves in this game, you can actually call the police and have them take out the enemies for you, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
so
comes by in the helicopter.
I know, in the alley, dude. That's pretty insane, dude. And he gunned dude down, so that was like pretty awesome. You know, that's just cool to have a move like that. You know, like a backup move and everything. And of course, you got the cinematics to keep the story going and everything.
And here they actually added this, and there's a jet ski level that's similar to this.
Right.
But it's actually a really cool feature to just, you know, have these levels where, you know, you're on a vehicle and you're, you know, I don't think they ever did that in the previous games.
I mean, I don't remember them doing it because it would have stuck out in my mind. I don't think you can control it, but I could be wrong though. But here's a level right here that they added the arcade games. Well, they put more detail into the arcade.
Way
games.
more detail.
Look at the Sonic arcade game. Oh, I smashed it up.
Of course you did.
But I mean, you could just tell right here if you compare it to the other game, I mean, you're like, wow, dude, they really went all out, which is pretty outstanding and everything.
I mean, we could sit here and talk about this game forever. I mean, there's just so many good things about it. And as you can see here, if we see him when we pick up a knife or shuriken, like, there's blood and there's lots of it.
See, we cut somebody up. Oh, there you go. The blood.
Yep.
Oh wow!
But when you hit the lower level enemies, what happens is they'll torn in half.
Yeah, they'll be torn in half.
Straight
Yeah,
up,
it's pretty
get
brutal.
cut in half.
And this girl right here, she's a new boss in the game, and she's pretty dang tough. I mean, this basically is the ninja level that we got to. I don't remember how we got there, but this lady is pretty tough.
Yeah,
man.
besides fighting Mr. X and stuff, I mean, she is the toughest.
Yeah,
and you can see that move right there where she disappears and comes back, and I don't even know how to counter that.
Wait a minute.
Really have no clue.
You think she's tougher than Shiva or whatever his name is? Nah, no, he's not tougher than. No way, dude. Well, she is pretty tough though.
I mean, if you were to do this fight by yourself, yeah,
she give you a hard time.
Tough.
But I think pretty soon you'll probably get here with the fireball motion move. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, the Tiger Palm, man.
The Tiger Palm, is that what it is?
That attack,
I call it the
special does a ton of damage.
Whoa, there it is. Very nice, man. Good job with that, man. But the controls are really fluid in this game. The fun factor is up there. I mean, you'll feel so nostalgic, and there's so many unlockables in the game. It's just you wouldn't believe. But
so you have characters, you have cheats,
endings. You have 8 different endings you could choose from. I mean, like earn in the game. It's pretty insane. I mean, they, like I said, Bomber Games, they went all out. I mean, just really cool to play this game.
To deliver a Streets of Rage game that everybody was hoping would exist.
Yeah.
And here you can do battles. So me and Reggie are fighting right now.
And let's see who will win. I think you won, dude. Oh yeah. But I mean, they're cool, you know, everything like that. But you know, it's just a versus mode for a beat 'em up game, so the fights aren't gonna last really long. But still pretty cool that they added all this in there. And that is gonna close it out. Perfect.
Well, there you have it, guys. The holy grail of the Streets of Rage series.
Streets of Rage Remake. I mean, it's a download for PC and it's free, so everybody can play it. But we were playing it actually on the Xbox system because we prefer to play it on that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot.
And the controls are really sharp. I mean, you know, if you want that sharper picture, play it on PC. But the Xbox is awesome for it.
Exactly, and like I said, it really takes you back to the 90s of beat 'em ups when they were at their, like, it was the golden era pretty much. You know, it's outstanding.
Well, it has like that arcade quality, you know.
Definitely arcade quality, even probably beyond that. To be honest
certainly
with you.
Beyond that.
You could sink like a whole bunch of hours into this game and still not be tired of it. But for those people who get too excited, I just want to say, hey, don't go out there and try to beat anybody up yourself like these guys. I mean, leave it to the professionals. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't want anybody to end up like Jimmy Olsen on the episode of Supergirl when he thought he'd be
his ass kicked.
When he thought he'd be a vigilante. I mean, don't do that. But anyways, Streets of Rage Remake.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy. Totally awesome game. Download it now. Nick, do you have any final words? Do you want to tell anybody, like, Streets of Rage Remake, anything?
You know, honestly, like, we're doing this video on it, but there is so much content that we probably didn't even be able to cover.
Yeah,
I mean, there is so much to this game, so we highly recommend playing this game.
Yeah.
Check it out.
A lot to discover. So, all right, guys, that'll wrap up this video. We'll see you guys next time.